pause muted. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. Can I get a hey, yo back? Jesus Christ, say it back. God damn, that fucking stupid ass fucking, my thing is not working. Come on, camera, work. Oh, nice. That's all you gotta do. One of these. Hi, good to see you. How you doing? How you doing on this fine day? It's August. You know that already, but it's August 13th. You didn't know that part. 2025. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're well today and good luck on the stream. Thanks, Blue SR. I really appreciate that. More people should be like this. Everyone stop and give me a compliment and wish me luck on the stream. I need that energy around here. Glizzy Glock Gleister, thank you for the 7 months. But change your name. Amygdala 62, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate that. Dom M, thank you for the 26. The hat really fits your scalp. A lot of hair erased comments, even though I'm wearing a hat, which is weird. Your fingers are extra big today. Good luck on the stream. Don't love that. Don't love that. You're so good at getting people DMs. Good luck on the stream. Oh, I'm sensing an irony there. I'm sensing an irony. I think you're trying to imply that I haven't responded to some DMs, but that seems crazy. Seems unreal. Seems unlikely. Me? Atrioc, are you wearing a tail? No, I'm not wearing a tail. I'm sorry to any furry fans who hoped. But I have no tail. Atrioc, I'm watching The Prestige because of you. Did you enjoy it? If you're watching it right now as you type in my chat, I'm a little worried about your fucking brain rot attention span. Hopefully you enjoyed it already, and hopefully you're not watching it right now on a different monitor while you're fucking talking in my chat. I watched The Departed because of you and I liked it. Look at this. I'm getting W's all around. I'm getting W's all around. I guess I just have to realize that there's a generational divide. It's crazy. People just haven't seen The Prestige. They haven't seen The Departed. They don't think it's weird not to have seen it. It's like I couldn't imagine being like a young man in America and not having seen The Departed. But now that's just what it is. The people just are that age and they don't watch The Departed. It's just funny to me. We're through the looking glass. Time's done changed. Defarted, says Hoodat950. And that is the counterpoint to what I was saying. I watch 1,000 players simulate rich versus poor Minecraft. We are not the same. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to tell me we're not the same. I'm telling you. I fully agree we're not the same. I thank God every day. I thank God every day. Ludwig said it's the best video on YouTube. Ludwig? Well, he would never pander. Oh, Ludwig said it? Oh, well, my goodness. I better drop everything. There's nobody on YouTube who would keep it more real and not pander to a younger audience than Ludwig. I was born in the late 90s and I have probably seen less than 50 movies. Okay. You want a medal? What do you want me to do? I mean, listen, I'm not saying you have to watch a raw amount of movies. I'm just saying there's really good ones that you would enjoy, most likely. Does the MCU have 50 movies? Is there really 50 movies in the MCU? I was born in the big 06. I've seen movies. First of all, never call it the big 06. There is nothing special about 2006 to give it that moniker. The big '06 implies a level of prestige to the year 2006 that is undeserved. It's undeserved. You were born in 2006, so you're 19 years old. Wow. Wait, is that real? Wow. Holy. You're 2006, 19 years old. That's the big '06 for you. That's the big '06. That's what they call it, the big '06, bro. Damn, you're old. I hate to say it, but goddamn. I don't know we had fucking unks in here. What were you doing in the big '06? In 2006, I wasn't being born. I was 15 or 16. No, 15. 15 years old, bro. Were you in Iraq? No, I wasn't in Iraq. That wasn't what I was doing. 2006, what was I doing? Where was I living? Virginia, maybe? Kansas? 2001, Germany. 2, Germany. I think 3, Germany. Then Virginia. Then I think it was Kansas. I think I was in Kansas in 2006. I was in Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, which is a military prison. Well, I wasn't in the military prison. They locked up a 15-year-old kid in a military prison. I was on the base, Leavenworth Base. That's where we lived. But it's where one of the most famous military prisons is. And all I remember about Kansas is that it was fucking boring. Everything was flat. Nothing was going on. I just didn't enjoy it. I was at a military on-base school. So everybody else was also military kids. The only thing I remember was my school was named after General Patton. It was like George S. Patton Junior High or something. And we were driving home from school, and there was puppies on someone's lawn, and they had a sign that was like, we need to get rid of some puppies. And my mom stopped, and I was 15 listening to Eminem in my earphones, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, Mom, don't stop here. Please, please, God, don't stop here. Like, let's just go home. Come on. And she's like, no, there's puppies. And so we stopped, and we got a dog, and she named him Patton after my school. And I was so glad she did that, and I loved that dog so much my whole childhood. He died my second year at NVIDIA. Very sad, but he was a great dog. That dog, Pat Tony. That was the best part of Kansas anyway. We took that dog everywhere. We took him for many more places that we moved. Chase. Marcusim 25, they were 31 months. Jaruwu, think of the 29 months. About to move out to college as part of the big '06. Is there any other big '06ers in here? Where's the cohort of '06ers? I can't believe we're watching Smallville and it was 4 or 5 years before you were born. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. If you're a big '06er, do you just look back at shows like Smallville and think, damn, I missed a good time? You ever watch Friends or something and be like, damn, I missed the good society? If you were born in '06, you haven't seen shit good at all. I'm sorry, but it's true. Like, you haven't seen shit. You haven't even seen anything good. You've seen it's all been pretty shit. Flying B-Man, thank you for the 43 months. Can't even cherish the good stuff like Cheers and MASH. Okay. You sound like my grandpa, TBH. I mean, your grandpa's cool. We also had the Cars franchise. When did Cars come out? Even 2006 is like, you can't even really claim Cars. Yeah, I mean, you would have been 0 when it came out. Yeah, I mean, it would have been a movie you had available as a child, obviously, as with all other movies from the past. But, Cars would really be more of like a peak zillennial movie. It would be like a late 90s, early 2000s. That's your fucking jam. My favorite movie was How to Train Your Dragon on DVD. Great. I mean, it's like, it's cool. Hell yeah. Why are you starting World War IV? Because I feel like it. Atrioc, did you see that ChatGPT added 4.0 back? Yeah, I've talked about it like ad nauseum now, but yeah, it's funny. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes no, nothing. Did you hear about Trump being nominated for the Nobel Prize? Yeah, a couple times now. There's a couple people that have vociferously nominated him to get in his good graces. They keep saying how he deserves it so much. I know he clearly wants it. We'll see. The big thing to follow up on is this Friday when he meets with Putin in Alaska, which he called Russia. Trump said he's going to meet Putin in Russia, but it was Alaska. And they're going to have a meeting. Zelensky is not invited. Europe is not invited. So it's just Putin and Trump hashing this out. Trump said there may need to be some land swaps, is what he said. Land swaps. I don't know what the swap is. It sounds like they're just giving land to Russia, not like some crazy even split deal. But there should be something coming out of that meeting, which is why, this week, Russia made a big offensive, a seemingly somewhat successful one. I talked about this on the pod, but some of you don't watch the pod, and I want to get your thoughts on this. I wanted you to see this. No, not this. I wanted you to see. Where is it? Give me 1 second. Maybe it's this? No, where is it? Broski? Broschetti and meatballs? Where the fuck is it? It's not Russia's drone swarms. It's not... Dude, did they just delete this shit? I'm gonna fucking crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I can't find it, chat. I just had this. What world is this? Can't believe Joe Biden did this. Do you guys think we weren't mean enough to Joe Biden? Do you think we should be meaner? Is that. Or do you think we were so mean that we gave Sleepy Joe a hard time? His heart. We should be squealer. You know, I haven't heard anything from. What was the last thing Biden said? Biden's speech. 2 weeks ago, he delivered. No. Yeah, okay. 2 weeks ago, he said these are dark days. In a 2-minute speech? Is that it? This is an ice cream shop? Yeah, I guess so. How can I not fucking find the goddamn dude? Oh, I found it. I found it. Well, I didn't find the actual original, but this is enough. Unless. This is close enough. Take a look at this, dude. Take a look at this. Set the stage, right? Remember how we talked about how drones are becoming a really big part of warfare in Ukraine? And how Ukraine did that really insane drone play where they smuggled drones in trucks into Russia and were able to strike upon their nuclear bombers. And, okay. Well, Russia, after that, I mean, they were doing it before, but after that, they've really ramped up their drone assaults back on Ukraine. So it's become like this insane all-out drone warfare. And in response to that, you know, it's a little morbid, but it's real, is everything in the war is getting these cope cages to counteract drones. Like every artillery piece, all the Humvees they're putting these anti-drone things all over everything. It's really it's very Mad Max. Pigeons can't land there. Yeah, well, I guess neither can drones. So yeah, we're getting this. Let's see if there's other examples. Yeah, it's just like these metal, like it's just so the especially the really cheap drones with like a bomb payload can't get close enough. Yeah, you can see one here. They're just putting these weird things on all their tanks and stuff. It's interesting. Netting and chains. It's just an adaptation. Really interesting. BattleBots all war. Yeah, it is kind of like that though. It's really strange. There's so much robotics involved. These are Ukrainian vehicles. Some of those are Russian. It's Ukrainian and Russian. Both sides are having this escalating arms race around drones. Like drones have been the centralizing new technology of this war that did not exist in any previous war. So all military strategy, not all, but so much of it from a pre-drone era is out of date. And so it's being adapted in real time. That's what I was saying. This is my theory. Let's bring back swords. Okay? War has really lost its charm. It's really lost. It really feels like now it's like just like a way to kill a lot of people in a really impersonal way. It actually just feels pretty sad and depressing. And I think war in movies like Troy or Lord of the Rings documentaries looked pretty cool because it had one key thing: swords. Um, Swords, shields, spears, arrows. Even arrows was kind of pushing it. You know what I'm saying? This is me just quoting a general at the beginning of World War One. You know what's cool? Horse charges. And I think we should keep going with that. I feel like horse charges are badass. Uh, but what if in 100 years, not even 100, what if in 40 years they're all like, can we bring back drones? Drones was real warfare. Back when you could actually pilot a drone. Nowadays, the AI killbots destroy us all before we get to do anything. But the balance of war is awful. Now it's all drone slop. Hey, Insomniacs, they have 35 months. Bring back real drone warfare. Hacking a soldier's mind is not war. Amen, brother. Amen. Amen. These clankers will not replace us. Do you think we could, do you think we could, I do think, I've thought this for a while. People really loved gladiator combat, but we don't do it nowadays because you don't want to see somebody die. Is the best version, like, I think we would watch robot fights. But not battle bots. You know what I'm saying? More now you guys are saying real steel. That's more battle botsy. I'm thinking they make them more human like. I think people would watch that. Roombas with a knife on top. That's what BattleBots is. And then Real Steel is, they're too big. They're too uh, Transformers-y. Or would people watch VR gladiator fights? Okay? So you put on your headset, you're in the virtual stadium, and then two people are fighting and they fight to the death. But I just feel like the tech is so bad for that. Do they die in real life? If they would die in real life, then why would we just not do it in the actual Coliseum? Why would you go through the trouble of putting it in VR if you're going to die in real life? So I can watch it from my couch. Wanting to watch fights to the death, but being too lazy to go to your local Coliseum. That's awesome. VR peak, where you actually have to climb shit IRL. It's not IRL. You're misusing the word IRL. You just said VR peak. That's just the game in VR. And then Yeah. Peak IRL is just rock climbing. VR peak would be fucking terrifying. Maybe. Could be fun. VR peak could be actually fun, but I think it would be very disorienting. I've actually been kind of scared of VR ever since I did that Hitman stream. Because I got so nauseous. I've never gotten nauseous like that in VR. And now my brain doesn't want to put the headset on. I was knocked out. Yeah, I was fucked up. Soy. I don't think it was soy. What headset did you use? I think I used a good one. I think I had the PSVR one, actually. VR legs like sea legs? Maybe. I mean, I did VR before. When I first started streaming, I did Super Hot and a couple other games, and I had a blast, and I had no nauseousness. But with Hitman, it was cooking me. Need to doom scroll more to build a resistance. You doom scroll in VR? Are you one of those guys who's on the plane in your Apple headset? Just check the fuck out. You don't really see those people anymore. There was a brief period where you saw them out in the real world. At least in LA. Getting out of their Cybertrucks. Oh, speaking of which, I thought I saw something about Cybertrucks that I wanted to watch with you guys. It was a video called Why Are Cybertrucks So Great and Perfect, and Why Do We All Like Them? I think that's what it was called. And I wanted to watch it because I agree with the premise. Oh, here it is. 10 hours ago, CNBC, why Cybertrucks aren't selling. I wanted to watch this. This may come as a shock to you, but apparently Tesla Cybertrucks aren't selling that well? Excuse me? I cannot imagine a better value for your money. 150K for a Cybertruck? It's a steal of a deal. So I'm excited to see what kind of this woke liberal slop is put together to explain why Cybertrucks aren't selling.
The Tesla Cybertruck. In a country where pickup trucks are half of the top 10 selling vehicles, making an electric...
Just pause and salute God's country. Can we pause and salute America for a second, where every month is truck month? Good goddamn. I seriously think this is not a joke. It's going to sound like a joke, but it's not a joke. You know how we have 4 incredible, iconic presidents on Mount Rushmore? I legitimately think we should add a 5th thing to Mount Rushmore, and it's the Ford F-150. I'm actually not kidding. It would be good for the country. 4 presidents, the Ford F-150, okay? And that way we just know where we stand as a nation.
One seemed like a no-brainer. At the time the pickup debuted, Tesla was already making the world's best-selling EV.
To solve sustainable energy, we have to have a pickup truck.
The truck's design certainly provoked a range of opinions. Some loving it, others...
I thought it was a joke.
But in terms of performance and capability, Tesla was making big promises.
How does this compare to a Porsche 911?
At first, it looked like customer interest would be as impressive as the truck's specs.
Demand is off the charts. We have over 1 million people who have reserved the car.
But just a fraction of the more than 1 million reservation holders have actually made a purchase.
That's a stark drop off.
But just a fraction of the more than 1 million reservation holders.
That is a stark drop off, bro. 1 in 20. I mean, I don't blame him. Even if you're the biggest Elon diehard, even if this truck looks cool to you, reserving it is one thing, and then going to check out and it's 150 grand or whatever, and really thinking, is this something I want to be paying off? I got to imagine you pull back. Yeah, the reservation was cheap. That's why everyone did it. But then when it was actually time to buy, I think a lot of people got cold feet.
Have actually made a purchase. There's been plenty of reports of trucks piling up on lots.
Tesla has a tendency to drastically overpromise. And
What?
it's starting to catch up with the company.
There have been recalls and canceled plans that have angered customers. Despite all this, some owners say the truck is great.
I really like the way it looks. I like the way it drives.
For the most part, like, I would buy it again.
You know, to be clear, I'm shitting on the Cybertruck here. I don't know if you got that, but I see them all over LA. So it must have some happy customers. They're not paid actors. Some people must be enjoying it. They like the way it drives or whatever. It's not. You definitely see them, but the sales numbers are not anything to write home about.
So what went wrong? CNBC dove in to find out.
They're only in LA? No, I saw them in fucking Canada. When I was in Calgary, I saw Cybertrucks, which I thought was crazy. I also saw a lot of Ford F-150s. I also saw a lot of Ford F-150s, bro. That was so America-pilled up there. What'd you expect? Do you want me to be honest with you? Do you want me to be honest with you? I expected that I wouldn't see roads. I thought you guys all took moose around. I was so blown away that there was like a city with running water and everything. My opinion of Canada changed drastically. I totally had the wrong impression. I get the wrong impression of the country from the news media down here. I legitimately did not understand what I was. Are you dead ass right now? Oh yeah, I'm dead ass. This is what I thought. And I think you are an excellent I do want to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. No, I'm not being dead ass. I'm actually doing a bit of a thing where sometimes I'll occasionally on this stream say something sarcastically in like a tone, but no worries. It's totally normal not to pick that up. Why Cybertrucks aren't selling?
Elon Musk had been talking about making some kind of a Tesla truck since at least 2012.
For most of the last decade, the three best-selling vehicles in America have been full-size pickup trucks. It's the Ford F-150, the Chevrolet Silverado, and the Ram 1500. So if the industry's going electric, it's not ridiculous to think that full-size trucks need to go electric.
I present to you the Cybertruck.
I thought it was a joke. I thought they were going to pull out the real truck after they showed this thing. And I'm just like, okay, no, really. And the show kept going on, and I'm like, oh, that's it. Oh my God.
Why is the guy saying it like that? And then he said he bought one and he'd buy another. If you thought it was a joke, why'd you pay $150,000 for it? That's so much money. To see it and be like, oh, that's a fucking joke, it's crazy.
Initially, when I saw it, I love the stainless steel look. I'm a DeLorean fan. I'm a Back to the Future fan.
Yeah, sure, you can enjoy it then.
So that was striking enough, and I was like, oh yeah, I never had a chance to get a DeLorean.
Tesla's advertised specifications bested those of longtime market leaders. Up to 14,000 pounds of towing power, 500 more than the top-selling Ford F-150.
Holy shit.
A 3,500-pound payload capacity, about 1,000 more than the Ford truck. A top 0 to 60 time under 3 seconds, faster than many sports cars. It's important to mention that this is comparing the Cybertruck specs advertised at the 2019 reveal with the specs of a 2025 Ford F-150.
Greatest
Initially,
truck on
Tesla
God's
said
earth.
the truck would start at $39,900. As of July 2025, it started at $62,490. The max towing capacity on the Cyberbeast, the top trim,
Actually lower than I thought. I quite sure I saw people paying over 100, 150K for them. Is it like different options, I guess? I'm quite sure that Founder's 150K. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
is 11,000 pounds, 3,000 short of the promised 14. The most payload any version gets is 2,270 pounds on the tri-motor version with all-terrain tires. That's less than the promised 3,500. 1 month before Tesla began deliveries, Musk said over 1 million people had placed reservations. But since deliveries began in November 2023, only 52,000 units have sold in the US.
Okay.
In Q3 2024, they peaked at nearly 17,000 units. For a time, it was the best-selling electric pickup. From there, sales fell.
With a lot of EVs, we see people place a reservation that never turns into an order. And it's often because the price of a reservation is very low.
Yeah.
But Tesla told everyone this niche was absolutely enormous, and it's relatively small.
Reports documenting the challenges started to roll in. There were shortened production shifts, Tesla telling Cybertruck line workers to stay home, sometimes for a few days at a time. The company started offering potential customers lifetime free supercharging on Foundation Series Cybertrucks, a special first edition of the truck that originally cost about $100,000. By January 2025, Tesla was offering discounts.
They're not going to sell anywhere close to 1 million trucks.
Yikes!
So what went wrong?
It fell short of the projected range. It fell short of the projected payload capacity.
Do you think... What if what went wrong was that it was ahead of its time? What if it was just... What if it was too right? That was what went wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like... what's a good example? What's a similar thing like this? It's like Vine. It's like Vine. Exactly, dude. It's like Vine, okay? It was perfect. It was just ahead of its time. Actually, it's really crazy when you think about it, how insanely bad Vine fucked up stumbling upon short-form, scrollable media first. That's crazy. TikTok's like a $300, $400 billion company. Second largest private company in the world, something like that. Vine had that first. Skype fumbled harder. Skype did fumble, but I think having TikTok first and fumbling it is crazy. Skype is now just Teams, right? Yeah, I mean, Teams is like a separate thing, I think. They bought Skype, but I don't know if it still has Skype in it. Zoom literally came from nowhere. I mean, Zoom fumbled too. Let's not give Zoom credit. Listen, here's what I'll say. Skype, Zoom, fucking Discord. It's all the same thing. You keep Ventrilo, TeamSpeak, whatever the fuck it is, they can't make money. None of them make money, bro. They all just come along, take VC money, burn it so we have ways to talk to each other, and then when they start trying to monetize, we move on to the next thing. So it's not they're not like great companies. And Zoom fumbled the bag hard, bro. They got generational opportunity when I ate that bat in Wuhan. Sorry about that. That was my bad. I was hungry. And now they're back to nothing. Hope it was worth it. I mean, it was tasty. I'll tell you that. One sec.
It fell short of the projected towing capacity. It fell short of the projected...
What would if you were in charge of Zoom? Easy answer. Let me show you the Zoom stock chart. There's a predictable path here, okay? Zoom stock. Okay. This is Zoom, right? All you have to do is have the wherewithal to recognize, because you have access to your own internal data, recognize, hey, this is a bubble. Recognize our stock is incredibly inflated. And then right around here, you use the stock to start acquiring companies like fucking crazy. Real, actual companies that make money. Okay? You do stock-based acquisitions and you start buying tons of other companies and you become a conglomerate. You buy other media companies. Now, once this is worthless, doesn't matter. You've got the cash flow from a bunch of real concrete companies that you bought with your inflated stock. It's kind of the AOL playbook. Yeah, AOL did this with Time Warner. Time Warner. You know, at the peak of AOL stock valuation, it was worth more than Time Warner. And then they did like this merger act. And then when the AOL bubble burst, they still owned Time Warner. They still had some money coming in. And all the debt was from AOL. So, that could have worked, is all I'm saying for this company. At the very least, you could recognize that this is not permanent change in the world and not hire 6,000 people or whatever, which you didn't have to. Oh my God, I was joking. 7,412 employees? What the fuck are you doing? That's an absurd amount of people. That's today. That's after. That's 2025. Oh my God, they must have hired so many. What's Discord's head count? I don't know. Let's see. Discord has approximately 3,700 employees. And they did a layoff of 17% of their staff about a year ago. Maybe they have less. They have like 2,500 now. But they don't make money. They don't make money.
Speed, and it fell way short of the projected price. It's far more expensive than they had said in the first place.
Specs aside, the design was certainly eye-catching, but it was off-putting and even cumbersome for many of the customers who use pickup trucks for work, and that is a large portion of the truck market.
The side of the bed, I think, is still difficult to get.
By the way, someone in chat said it, but Discord for business. It's not a crazy idea. It's basically Slack, but I find that Discord works better than Slack. No, you guys are saying literally Slack. So fucking stupid. It's like if I wanted to make a restaurant called Burger King and you're like, that's literally McDonald's. Yeah, you can compete. It can be similar, but you can have your own. It's not like every company has one. Fucking dumbasses. But I think Discord could get into the business space. The real problem is that Slack isn't even doing well because they're getting their lunch ate by Teams, which is not even a good product, but they bundle it with Office. It's a really disappointing industry where Microsoft has leveraged its power to force Teams on people. Even though it's worse than Slack. Teams and Discord merger? No. Theoretically, you could do a Slack and Discord merger and be a communications solutions company for both business and for regular people to fight back against Teams. It's not insane.
Into. I mean, one of the things that you do with pickup is put things inside of it. You can't reach the Cybertruck. It's very difficult to do so from like near.
Counterpoint: Slack kittens doesn't sound as good as Discord kitten. That's a good point. It's a good point. I didn't think about that. That is actually a really good point. I'm sure someone will bring that up. Lena Khan will bring that up in the antitrust. isn't Teams just Discord for business? Did you not hear what I said? Do you not understand the fundamental concept that multiple companies can compete in a space and some of them can be slightly better at certain things? Is that alien to you? Have you grown up in a world so enmeshed in monopolies that the mere idea that a different company could come in and make a similar product but with its own unique features is impossible? Stephanie Brindley's talking, guys. Let her speak.
The cab.
Full-size truck buyers are a fairly conservative set of people, and I don't
Immediately cuts to a man.
necessarily mean politically so much as I mean in their expectations. They're often buying a truck that they're going to work with. So those specifications for how hard it actually works are very important.
And then there is the range. The company had targeted up to 500 miles, but delivered something closer to 300. The Cybertruck is Peter Scott's third Tesla.
Zuckerberg, you're going to make a fucking social network? That's literally MySpace. It's not going to work. Your Facebook idea is fucking cooked. It's literally MySpace. Already exists, idiot. Oh, okay. All right. Good point. Good point, chat. I didn't think about that. That's a good point. Year of kindness? Are you talking to me? I know you're not talking to me. I hope you're self-policing right now. I assume when you guys are saying year of kindness, you're telling that to each other to be more kind. I hope you're throwing it around like it's like a, 4 legs bad, 2 legs good. You guys are chanting to save the farm. Twitch is basically Kick for nerds. That's just true. You just nailed. Twitch shouldn't exist, bro. Kick already has it all.
He also has a Model S and Model X. He got into EVs after news broke of the Volkswagen Dieselgate cheating scandal. At the time, Scott was driving a diesel-powered VW. He loved his first 2 Teslas.
Felt like I owed them more money. It was the first car I didn't have buyer's remorse. I was so happy because everywhere I turned, I had no gas payment. I had no repair.
Dude, paying $100,000 for a Cybertruck and saying I feel like I owe you more money is. How does Elon find these people, bro? That's crazy. That is a truly incredible level of brand loyalty. Listen, I thought we did a good job marketing in NVIDIA. Clearly, sales were up. But nobody ever walked out buying a 3080 and said, wow, I wish I paid NVIDIA more money. I'll tell you that. We never got that complaint. We never got that. Can I pay more for these?
Payment. I mean, it was a beautiful thing.
Scott is a contractor and he needed a work truck. He paid the full $120,000 for the Cyber Beast. When he bought it, he was disappointed with the range, but Tesla had said it would offer a range extender. That would bump the range up to 470 miles, close to the original 500-mile target. But the range extender was canceled.
Okay, 470 versus 500, that's fine. I'll go ahead and buy the truck, knowing I'm going to get 470 miles. I put the deposit down on the range extender. I bought the truck knowing that I was going to get 470 miles.
Okay.
Then when they canceled it, that just crushed me. They got my money and then they canceled what they were going to do. If I knew that, then I would have looked at a Silverado because the Silverado has the mileage that I'm looking for.
As with many other Tesla products and plans, the Cyber...
Dude, this guy got completely fucking fleeced, and he's still like... He didn't like the look. He got screwed on the price. He got screwed on the range extender, and he's still like, yeah, I mean, it's the perfect truck. Still love the truck, yeah. That's a crazy level of cope, bro. I'm shocked. You should be really pissed.
Cybertruck suffered many development and production delays and challenges. Some of these, the company said, resulted from production shutdowns and supply chain shortages common to automakers during the coronavirus pandemic. Setbacks have only continued. There have also been ongoing production and quality problems. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration shows Tesla conducted 8 voluntary recalls for the 2024 model year alone. Many pertained to physical defects, not just software. One was over body panels falling off the truck due to the use of improper adhesives. Another was for a trapped accelerator pedal defect that caused some drivers to experience frightening unintended acceleration.
Yeah, I heard about this. The accelerator panel could get stuck and you just go full speed at a wall. Which is really fucking insane, dude. Of all the things to have a defect on, a stuck accelerator pedal is crazy.
Tesla did not respond to CNBC's request for an interview or comment.
What feels weird is I feel guilty for the people that had all those problems. I didn't have all those problems like they did.
Keenan Cobra Curtis did have a fair bit of trouble with his Foundation Series Cybertruck, much of which he documented on his YouTube channel.
I had so many issues, and I have repeated visits to the service center. And being a newer vehicle, they struggled a little bit in the beginning, but they worked on it. They repeatedly worked on it.
Dude, it's like a beaten spouse or something. How the fuck are they saying this with a straight face, but at the beginning of the video be like, yeah, I love this truck, it's great. How are they the supporter? That's unreal. You've been screwed. You bought a brand new expensive ass truck and had to get tons of repairs, constantly bring it into the nobody else, you wouldn't accept this for another car. There's no way that if you bought like a Honda and had this much trouble that you wouldn't be fucking pissed off and probably swearing off Hondas.
On it. And it got to the point where, it was just unreasonable, and they actually repurchased the Cybertruck from me. Essentially, it was a lemon law buyback. They gave me all my money back,
Okay, there you go.
and I turned around and got another one. This second one,
Yeah, that's good timing. That's like a comedy skit. That's so funny. It's like, yeah, me and my ex just had a really toxic relationship. We were constantly fighting. It got really extreme, just verbal abuse. And we finally broke it off. And so I asked her to marry me. It's like, what? What are you talking about? That way, your beginning of your story didn't make sense.
there is a night and day difference.
But Cybertruck sales still fell. Overall EV pickup truck demand is a fraction of the total truck market.
I think that in the long run, there will be an argument for electric trucks. It's a combination of the infrastructure has not caught up in the place where trucks are most necessary.
Yeah.
However,
for sure.
Cybertruck has lost ground to the rivals against which it was benchmarking.
Let's actually have a tug of war here with an F-150. Yeah, but it was uphill.
And while we saw Cybertruck sales spike a little bit above F-150,
I think it's so funny that every one of these things has the broken window in the background. Where he told the guy it was shatterproof and he could throw it at it, and then it broke it instantly. That's just such a funny prop.
It was uphill.
and while we saw Cybertruck sales spike a little bit above F-150 Lightning sales for a while, they've now fallen below. And the best-selling electric truck in America is a copy of the best-selling gas truck in America, which is completely unsurprising.
Ford can
But
make
Curtis
trucks,
and
let me
Scott
tell you.
find much to like about their trucks. The fact that Teslas can be updated remotely all the way down to the powertrain give them an edge.
The next closest would be the Sierra. I really love that interior. It's very luxurious, but I feel like the software wouldn't be there. And I had another buddy of mine talk me out of it. He said, you know what? It's going to be outdated. They won't update it at all. And I was like, you're right.
Scott says some other features on the Cybertruck make it stand out from the pack. For example, the air suspension can lower the truck to fit into parking structures. The included tonneau cover keeps things secure in the bed. The truck's software can recognize different types of trailers and adjust the brakes accordingly.
I mean, it's just amazing. Like, it just keeps getting better and better.
Of course, I love the look and the feel of it. I love the steer-by-wire. I love the comfort.
I sense copium here.
One downside is some of the
sense sunk
attention the
cost.
truck attracts. Tesla has faced protests and declining sales in response to CEO Elon Musk's incendiary political rhetoric, as well as his extensive spending and work to re-elect Donald Trump and to slash federal agencies.
As you can see, I'm not just MAGA, I'm dark MAGA.
I bought it 4.5 years ago before Elon went political. And so when I'm driving, I get flipped off sometimes, or people swerve in front of me.
2 separate occasions, I've had people show me they didn't like my purchase, right? Out in the streets, random people. And some people don't want to deal with that, and that's fair. I stay out of the politics. I stay out of all of that. I just try to enjoy the vehicle.
This is crazy to me. I would respect someone buying the Cybertruck more if they loved Elon's politics. If you're truly apolitical and you just think, yeah, this truck looks fucking sick for 140 grand, I'm like, dude, that's fucking crazy. Like, if you're trying to make a statement, I was like, all right, okay, I get it. You're trying to stand out. You want people to know what you're saying. All right, it's worth a little. But like, I don't understand if there's no political bonus for you, why the fuck you pay so much for this fucking truck? As ugly as sin, and it's not good. It's not well built. I don't know. That's wild.
In some ways, the Cybertruck story mirrors Tesla's larger troubles.
Tesla sales as a company peaked all the way back in February.
Yeah, I'm like Britta. I can forgive racism. What I can't forgive is overpaying for a truck in America. We have so many truck options. Do you really gotta? You know what I'm saying? You gotta. I gotta be on my real shit. Dude. I gotta be on my real values here.
February of 2023 and have been falling for the most part ever since. So a lot of the Tesla story is a story of both overpromising and of some of its early success coming when it really didn't have competitors, and now it has a significant number of competitors.
Rivian, Ford, GM all have pickups in the North American market, and there are more on the way. In late July, Tesla VP of Engineering Lars Moravi said Tesla might make a smaller pickup truck.
I always talked about making a smaller pickup, and so we've definitely been, churning in the design studio about what we might do.
I'm okay with it selling at a low volume like the Model S and the Model X because, honestly, the Cybertruck isn't for everyone.
But for a successful smaller truck, Tesla might need to make different choices.
They need to change the styling if they want to make more sales. Of course, the lower price will help, but I think it's just associated with being weird, with things people don't believe in.
It was always at risk of being one of those vehicles where everyone who wanted one was going to get it in the first year and a half, and after that, it could struggle.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
That seems to be what's happened with the Cybertruck so far.
So the question is, if Scott and Curtis each had to buy a new EV pickup truck today, what would it be?
Oh, good question.
I would definitely do my research. It's not Tesla that I really think people should be looking at. I think it should be any kind of EV. So far, it'd be a Cybertruck.
There's a lot of great things that I feel like you get
Is
really
this
good value
weird?
for your money. Like I said, I'm watching this one closely. If I started having any issues, that might be it.
All right. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't see it. They had issues a lot already, but first time commenter I've lurked for 5 years. Holy shit, typers. Don't care, banned. Don't even read it. Don't even read it. Just move on. Fucking do a slop stream, watch TikTok. All right, let's see. I've worked for 5 years. I've had a great job for my career as a policy director for a big nonprofit in New York. Been into politics my whole life, but a bad part is I'm broke and it barely pays. My friend who's a big shot at an AI company offered me a job in marketing for big bucks, but I don't have experience in AI and have been in politics my whole life. I know you don't like personal questions, but I'm asking anyway. What would you do not knowing anything about me but understanding the job? Okay. It's a fair question because you said understanding I don't know anything about you. But you as a person matters a lot here. Here's what I'll tell you what I would do. I would take it in a fucking heartbeat. 100,000% I would take it, no doubt, without even a hesitation. If your friend is getting you a referral entrance into the AI field, do not have imposter syndrome. So many of these people don't know the fuck they're talking about either. It's like crypto before it and front-end web dev before that, okay? It's people that see dollar signs that barely know shit and they're all just jumping in. Okay? Jump in. Learn as much as you can. Talk to your friend. Try to get the job. Try to contribute value wherever you can. But if you can get paid that much and possibly get a resume slot that signifies you as somebody who knows something about AI, it's a huge benefit to your future earnings potential in the environment we're in now. So that would be my honest recommendation. Now, if you don't get it or it doesn't work out, take solace in the fact that you're doing something you enjoy, okay, and you're making a difference and helping people's lives. You have no bad option here, but I would seriously recommend, if you have this opportunity, to not throw it away. Did you just quote Eminem? I'm always quoting Eminem. He's my idol. Like, yeah, I'm often talking about how awfully hot that coffee pot is. 8 Mile was actually about Atrioc. Yeah, yeah, it was. It was my life. Don't you never try to judge me, dude. My favorite line from 8 Mile is after the first guy raps, and then Mekhi Phifer gets up there and he's like, pretty good. I don't know why. That stuck with me for 20 years, bro. I say it all the time. Pretty good. Are you going to watch Gamescom Showcase next week? Maybe. Atrioc, say you were an unemployed college graduate and you were offered a rejection from an entry-level job. Would you take it knowing nothing about me? Hey, at least they rejected you. Do you know what I'm saying? Take the good with the bad. At least they rejected you. You didn't get ghosted. They didn't just ignore your application. They sent you a God's honest rejection. How about that? However, what I would recommend you do, and be polite about this, is decline the rejection, at which point they're forced to offer you the job. So if you respond and say, hey, thank you so much for sending this. Unfortunately, I am going to have to decline your rejection. Then they have to give you the job. That's how it works. And you will be financially set and paid. HR hates this one little trick. It's an Uno reverse card. Wait, can you really do that? Yeah, it's real. You can do that. Say you're a chemistry teacher who's just been diagnosed with cancer. Would you cook meth to pay for treatment? Yeah, but here's the thing. I feel like I would do it to pay for treatment initially, but then I'd get so hooked on the thrill of succeeding at this dangerous venture that it would take over my life. And eventually I'd be doing it far beyond when I needed the money. I'd basically be doing it for the void in my soul that had developed from years of repressed anger. And then as my family and home life spiraled into disaster, I would continually insist that it was because of noble motives. But I don't think they'd be that noble. That's just me, though, personally. That's why I stay out of the meth business. That sounds fucking stupid. Say you were a lonely British child in 1990s Britain. Would you follow a crazy, hairy giant who said you were a wizard? If I'm a child in Britain anytime, I'm following anyone who can get me out of Britain. Who I think even remotely can get me out of the country. Okay? I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Bum, 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 now. Dude, why is this only a 5 out of 10? It was a heater Big A clip. Oh, never mind. I just refreshed. It's 3 out of 10. I just refreshed. I literally just refreshed. Okay, good. Good. Little A, wait for the real ones. I'm not touching Age of Empires until probably the end of the month. Actually, I'm not going to play a game of Age of Empires until I finish a YouTube video about Age of Empires. I need to focus. Focus on the rest of my goals for this month. Okay? That is the important part, is the goals. What were the goals, by the way? I have to do chatter job interviews this month. When do I want to do that? Thursday next week. Boom. Chatter job interviews on the 21st. Locked TF in. Beat Peak. We're going to try and beat Peak soon. We need to get some people together, but we're going to beat Peak. Oh, I did have a game I wanted to play today. And in fact, I heard it only takes 30 minutes, maybe 40. I saw a game that was called Loan Shark, and it was about debt. It was about an angler haunted by huge debts. A fishing horror game about debt and hopelessness. Loan Shark. And so I'm going to play it right now. Why not? It's not long. It's supposed to be only 30 minutes. It's a brief horror game. Fuck it, let's play it. We haven't gamed in a minute. Loan Shark. A brief horror game about debt and hopelessness. Oh. Loan Shark. A fishing horror game about debt and hopelessness. Instead of new game, it says new debt, which is interesting. Let's jump in. The loan shark lent you a pile of money. Now he wants it back with interest. Okay? You have to work. Okay? All night. Every night. You have no choice. Your debt is... I borrowed in euros? Hi. I borrowed in euro. I'm European? Oh, it's over for me. Oh. It's like $5 US. Yeah, but I can't get any of that in Europe. Fish as much as you can. Okay. Is this the Greek sovereign debt crisis recreated? gutting board. You need a fish to gut. Okay. Engine okay. Kind of a spooky night. The onboard phone. Got some music here. Couple brewskis. That's not bad. Hey, you know what? This will be all right. I can litter. I already have a bunch of fish right here. You need a gutted fish. Okay. What does this say? Fishing note scribbled on torn out page margins. Cast the line at least 8 meters. If you're too close, nothing bites. The fish either struggles or rests. When it rests, it pull without fear. When it struggles, pull too, but watch the line tension. So I pull either way. If the line tension hits the max, the line breaks. When you feel it's about to snap, let go. Don't repeat his mistakes. Okay, I assume there was a guy before me who wasn't as accomplished of a fisherman as me. Let's get this radio off. I want to fish in silence. And I want to drink a couple more of these. Hey, listen. This is not so bad. A 6-pack? Oh, shit. Okay, I cast it at least 8 meters. This is every white guy's dream. Yeah, I think any man would enjoy a dream such as this. Boy, am I not... The fish are not biting, huh? Oh shit. Wait. Wait. He's coming. Oh, fuck! No, wait, that's not enough money. I'm not even close. I mean, I did catch it, which that... Hell yeah, bro. I got the Sigma Javis. What kind of dog is this? It's a poisonous but not lethal fish. How the fuck am I going to sell a poisonous fish? Who's eating a poisonous fish? Alright, I gotta gut it. Gross. That... Okay. Good job, myself. Hey, look at that. My debt is... way down. My debt is way down. Oh, boy. We got our work cut out for us. First thing I'm thinking of doing. I mean, I feel like I've net lost money on the beer. Low key. I think I've net lost money on the beer, but... Me paying off the national debt on Venmo? Yeah, it does feel like this is a intractable problem. Certainly I'm not going to get there by fishing my way. Unless I can catch something. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Get a bite of that. Oh, my God. Wait, it's a whopper. It's a big one. It's a big one. I got a mackerel, baby. This is fucking 10 euro. It's rich in lipid. I have to gut every one of these fish? Uh-huh. Okay. There must be something else on this boat. They do not expect me to... They said it's a 30-minute game. I can't possibly sit here and fish 999,000 euro. How did I get €1 million in debt, by the way? This boat is a fucking POS. What if I... You haven't caught enough to leave yet? Do you think I'm going to catch enough tonight? Alright, fuck it. I know what I gotta do. I gotta get deep water fish. I gotta catch a shark so big. There we go. We need a deep water fish. Deep water horizon, a nice oily fish. You gotta get that boat to Miami? Yeah, I need to start catching the white fish, if you know what I mean. The white powdered fish. And I need to bring it to Miami. Oh, dear God. What is this fucking fish? Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, God. Come on now. Oh! That's what I'm talking about! Yes! Yes! 5,000 euro! That's money! Okay, wait a minute. This might be possible. We might be able to earn enough money to refinance our debt and take on more, which is the real goal. Obviously, you never want to be out of debt. That's boring. What you want to do is just get enough income that you can afford even more debt and just pay the minimum interest payment for as long as you can. Okay, perfect. Let me gut this baby out. It's one-eyed fish, huh? That hurts! Oh, boy. Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Angler, you caught me. I'm a magic fish, but I can't leave until I've repaid my debt. Private property is sacred. Okay. And now, I belong to you. This is the beginning of your fairy tale. Want to see how it goes? Well, not really. I want the 5,000 euro, bro. I want the 5,000 fucking euro. Not so fast. Well, you're kidding me. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I didn't even get the fairy tale or the money. Oh, fuck you. Oh, Jesus Christ. You tried to gut me, but I told you I'm magical, that it's a fairy tale and all that. Are you an idiot? Okay, let's not. My name's Cagliuso. My name is Cagliuso. Magic fish, sea vet, and give her advice. When someone young like you... You heard him? Like me. Young like you catches me. They deserve a reward. It's the only way I can free myself. And I'm not talking about a bouquet of flowers. My dear angler, I bring you prosperity. Now I'm going to open my mouth. Inside, you'll find a tiny little eye. It's mine. Fell a long time ago. It might look like fish waste to you, but it's a powerful artifact. Hook it on your line like bait. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Damn, you wear it well. Now go and fish. You'll see. All right. An eyeball lure. Can't go wrong with that. Get a nice big cast. And now we're catching some fucking real shit. Ew. Okay. Okay. This way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on over here. Oh, that's a juicer. That's a big honking fish. Ah, shit. It's harder to hold the tension with this fucking... Okay. 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 Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. This one's even bigger. This is the one for me. Oh, it's a beaut. It's a beaut. Hold on. 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 Keep it balanced. Keep it balanced. Keep it balanced. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Oh, my fucking God. Oh, this paid off in no time. Wait, what kind of fish is worth 285,000 euro? It's a funny money continent. What is this? What is this? An Atlantic cod? Okay, you're good answer. You're the fish on the hook. What does that mean? That's ominous. You have to gut it first. I know, I was just... I'm the fisherman here. You're the fish. Don't tell me how to do my job. Fucking... Oh. Okay. What the hell was that? A little spooky. Yeah, it's a gutted fish, alright. What the helly? Nice, huh? The scales on that fish? Pure gold. Holy. Worth as much as it weighs. That was my reward for a top-notch angler like you. Now we're even, and I'm free. I wouldn't say we're even. You've got another eye, don't you? This is only one golden fish with golden scales. I feel like for saving your life. So I'm taking back my eye. As much as I'd love to leave it with you, it's my property. And private property is sacred. Okay, I guess I'm just... Look, not to pry, but I've seen you fishing here for weeks now. Day and night, day and night, day and... Well, you get it. You're working this hard because you have to, right? Money troubles? None of your business. Sorry, you're right. I've already taken a liking to you. I worry. You remind me of my younger self. Minus the gills, of course. All right, I'm off. But if you ever need help, ring that nice bell hanging behind you. I'll come by to check on you. Goodbye, angler. All right, big debt pay down. Big fucking debt pay down. All right. Oh, a phone call. I thought it was the sound of the sea. Oui, angler. You recognize me, right? No. So that's how it is. We're only friends when I have to lend you money for your little boat. But when it's time to pay back, you act like nothing's wrong? Whatever. I know you're out fishing again tonight. Good on you for working hard. But it's been too long. Return to port. Pull in the oars. You need to bring me all the money to the usual spot. You've got 45 minutes. Wait, why? Why am I doing this? I don't want to... No, wait. You can't go back without full payment. I have 45 minutes to get all the money? Oh, we got to get back to fishing. Dude, just pull back. Pull back. Hold on. I'm going to ask the fish if he can help me. Maybe he knows like a devil. Oh, hey, buddy. Why'd you call me, angler? You looking for more golden fish? What's going on? Isn't what I gave you enough? No, not nearly. Lay it out for me. The loan shark's demanding all his money back tonight. Is that so? Well, you know a thing or two about fishing, that's for sure. But when it comes to money, you're clueless. Look at the mess you're in. I'll lend you the eye. Enough so you can nearly pay off your debt. But I'm not doing it for free. Well, that doesn't help me! Well, actually, it's kind of like when I paid off my Klarna with my credit card. It gives me more time. And that I do respect. I see you got a nice crate of beer. Bring me one. A cold bottle of beer. Salt water leaves your throat sore. Is there any left? one for me. And one more for me, baby. Sorry, Fishy, but I'm thirsty. You ran out of beers? Are you fucking stupid? Sorry, I lost my patience. But it's your fault. This is so unprofessional of you. Do you realize how unprofessional that is? I asked you for a beer. Now what do? I want to help you, but I don't give charity. Let me think. There might be something. I want you to make a call. The number is 081-987-6543. It's a woman's number. Listen to her till she gets tired of talking. Then come back and tell me what she said. Play along Atrioc bullshit, you got it? Don't contradict her. Never. Oh my god, I wish I'd given you the beer. Alright, let's listen to some yap. Ceruso, my beloved, my beautiful, beautiful love. We spoke just yesterday, but I missed you as soon as you hung up. I have so much to tell you. Stay silent. Oh, Ceruso, my love. Today I went to clean for Miss Esposito. I cleaned her whole house, and you know how annoying she is. Can you believe she asked me to clear her attic out at the end of the day? I told her I had the back surgery. But she didn't care at all. Worker, I won't pay you for the day, she said. Now everything hurts. But I needed the money. I'm 2 months behind with your loan shark, dear. Now that you're gone, I'm paying off your debts. Tell me you're sorry. Did he say not to say anything, or? I'll say I'm sorry. Oh, but why should I care? After I finished at Esposito, I went to grocery shopping. Madalena, my friend in the market, gave me another crate of all the food. She's so kind. But what a shame. What a shame having to look her in the eye while she gives me charity. If only you left me some money, worm. Instead, you left only debts, debts, debts. You never did anything good. Oh, I kind of lost the voice. I have a perfect Italian accent, but I couldn't keep it up. Admit you're a failure. Don't contradict her, he said. Even though she's really talking shit. She's talking sweet. I'm not the failure. Yes, you are. I finally made it home. Or rather, the little room I can't afford since they repossessed the house. Too bad you had already disappeared when they took away all the furniture. Anyway, I ran into my landlord, Salvatore, on the stairs. Have I told you about Salvatore? He wants to fuck me. He hasn't said anything yet, but I can tell by the way he looks at me. He's sleazy, but he's got money. I won't be able to pay the rent next month, so I'll have to get fucked to keep the room. Oh, geez, this is getting dark. Thankfully, I have a tasteful Italian accent to keep it authentic. At least my tasteful Italian accent is keeping it grounded and gritty and real. All of this because you ran away. Are you happy, Ceruso? Are you happy your wife has to get the fuck like a whore because you ran away with your little boat? Tell me how happy you are. What? Now it feels weird. Is it contradicting you to say I'm happy, or is it not contradicting you? This feels very Clark Kent. I guess I'm happy. Is what? Of course you are. You ran away on purpose to leave me naked deep in shit in the hands of the loan shark. What a lovely call, darling. I can't wait to hear from you for tomorrow. Oh, and I hope you die too, pig. Okay, well that was a rough call. That was a rough call to hear. Is that good enough payment for you, fish? So what did she say? She's crazy, huh? Ceruso, that woman's husband, and I did business years ago. But Ceruso couldn't handle it. Didn't end well. She was left alone. I have someone call that poor widow every now and then to keep her company. I admit I enjoy listening to her. She works as a cleaning lady. No wonder she ended up working as a prostitute. Anyway, you can use my eye again. Thought she was going to, but didn't. Okay. Enjoy fishing. Enjoy fishing. Alright, we got the eye. Because there's no fucking way we're paying this off without it. Wait, with the eye, I only need to catch like 3 things, and I'm good. 3 things with the eye, and I'm and old Atrioc's back in the green. Oh, that was not a good. That wasn't a good throw. Reel it back. Reel it back. Reel it back. Reel it back. I want to get a nice deep throw to get like $1 million. Oh fucking hell! Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Okay. Insta click. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. The clock's ticking. Oh shit. Oh shit! Was that the loan shark? Nothing's out here except for the damn shark. The other fish are scared away. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Hold on to it. Hold on. Hold on to it. Hold on to the line. There we go. Peacock bass for 288,000 euro. The eye doesn't belong to the fish. It's not your fucking eye. Whatever, I gotta get this gutted. We're on a clock here. Alright. So what kind of fish is this? Oh, huge pay down. You need a gut. Oh, I'll just keep doing it then. Fuck. Dude, we're gonna be paid off in absolutely no time. This is great. Yeet! Should I aim higher? Pull it back. Is it a spooky fishing game? Yeah, it's spooky. There we go. Deep water. Deep water. That's where the best fish are. That's where the money makers are. Right here, baby. Right here. Just a little nibble. Oh. Oh. This one's got crazy tension. Ah, come on. Come on. Come on. Balance it. The black spotted grunt. Dude. Europeans love their fish. Europeans, I gotta be honest with you. If there's any chatters that are European, you are overpaying for fish. I promise you can get it cheaper elsewhere. I promise you. This is not an appropriate price. Oh, the clock's still going. You can't escape debts. Yeah, you can. Just get the money. Nobody would have a debt problem if fish could be sold for this much and caught this easily. Is the lesson of this game that debts are very, very easy to get out of? And that anytime you're in crippling debt, a magic fish will come along and make it really easy to get out of. So don't worry about taking out that loan. Okay. You caught enough. I'm taking my eye back. No. No. Why? You've covered yourself in gold with all these fish. You definitely won't need my help anymore. But in the remote chance you need me, ring the bell. Bro, just let me catch one more motherfucking fish. Why are you stringing me along? I obviously can't get 100. Get back here. No, wait, oh, the phone. The phone. What kind of voice is this? It's me, angler. Good voice. Nailed it. Change your plan. Oh, there's the loan shark. What would the loan shark sound like, though? I think he'd sound more British. Oh, it's still a timer? I'm trying to pick the right accents. Change your plans. You have to bring me double the amount. Double? Protest. Oh, you think I'm your charity case? I ask for as much as I want. Anyway, it's not only up to me. I also have debts to pay. Listen. I know it's a shitty situation. So you might want to, I don't know, run away. Weigh anchor, shall we say. Don't do it. You may run away, but your debt stays. And I'd have to go ask for the money from people you know. Think about the people you care about. People that don't even know what shit you've gotten into. Imagine their faces when they hear the doorbell. Master Wayne. They find me. If they don't have the money either, things get really bad. Do you want it to go like that? Fuck off! I'm not the one who makes the rules. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. I hope you're sailing towards the harbor. Okay, my debt just got doubled. My debt just got doubled, and if I don't pay it, he's going to harass the people that I love. And if they don't have it, hurt them, I guess. However, as a lonely fisherman, how many people do I really have that he can go after? There wasn't even my wife on the phone. Again, angler? You really can't do anything without me, can you? How much of that debt is still left? You know, a couple fish. Ashamed, huh? Must be serious, then. How'd you even rack up that much debt? For this crappy little boat, no offense, but come on. You seem like a sharp one. What's sharp about me? I drank 7 beers in front of you when you asked for 1 beer for a magic way out of my debt. How sharp did I seem? But now I realize you've got no clue how to work in this business. You did everything wrong. Do you agree? Hey, answer me. Do you agree? Yeah. Yes, what? Yes, I did everything wrong. You can't talk to me like that, fish. I'll talk to whoever I damn well please. Am I or am I not the one keeping you and this tub from ending up in the hands of that loan shark? If you say you messed it up, if I say you messed it all up, then you messed it all up. That's a fact. End of discussion. Just the fact that you fished me up, Cagliuso, purely by luck. Go on, say it. I mean, I did. That we are being honest with it. I mean, this fish is being an asshole, but I did really think I'd be out here fishing with a much harder goal in mind. And then you came along, and I've been getting golden fish after golden fish. Exactly. Now we can get down to business. This debt isn't something we fix over a couple of beers. But since I pity you, here's an offer. I'll sell you my eye. Just think. Endless golden fish. Pay off your debts tonight, become a millionaire by morning. But in return, I want something valuable. Something like your eye. I know you're thinking how gross that is. But I don't make the rules. I run a free enterprise, not a charity. And private property is sacred. It should be valued. Besides, you're the one who got yourself into debt. You already got the gutting knife. Think about it. No rush. We got all the time in the world, right? Actually, I don't have that much time. I don't have that many options, so. Do you want to gouge your eye out? C. You know, this is the second game where you've had, like, indie puzzle game where I've had to gouge my eye out. Not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Okay. C. A little bit worse for the wear. Here. The wound's burning now. But you did the right thing, trust me. Here's my eye. No, your eye. Okay. What a nice, shiny new eye. Smile! You can pay off all your debt now. I'm staying here with you. You can't do it alone, that much is clear. Right? Answer me. Well, no, I can do it alone. You gave me the eye. I don't need you anymore. Stay silent. You really won't learn your lesson. I don't need you, motherfucker. I got your eye now. Unless it was your magic and not... And I just lost my eye for nothing. That'd be kind of an L. Ooh, I finally got a good one. That was a juicer. Oh, yeah. Oh my fucking God! Oh, God. Holy fuck. Okay, that was kind of spooky. That was kind of spooky. Can I catch it? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, come here. Fishy, 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 fishy. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. That's my fish. All the girls going around like this and not can go just like this. Fuck. I was singing a perfect hollaback girl. Was that The Rock? Maybe. He's in a lot of movies. Maybe he's in this game. Jesus. Man, it's another golden barracuda. You'd have to just hold on for dear life. There we go. By that I meant a mackerel. Don't trust the fish. I already don't. You think I have options? The other fish is worth fucking 10 euro. Whether or not I trust him, he's already made me about a cool $1 million in profit. Alright. Well, you have debt? Yeah, today was a profitable venture. I have debt from previous fishing trips. He gave you a lemon eye? It's not. Oh, fuck. Kill stole. That guy literally stole money out of my pocket. Shark! Okay, wait. Where am I looking? There we go. That's a nice juicy fish. Tension up. Keep the tension up. Keep the tension up. Keep the tension up. You can't escape the loan shark. He did just randomly double my debt, so I get the sneaking sense that he's gonna... I gotta hurry up, dude. I got 20 minutes left. Watching you fish, I really wondered how you thought buying a boat was a good idea. I mean, you know fish like shit, right? Like Caruso. The husband of that chick you called earlier, remember? He was just like you. Brother, I've made an insane profit, and every time I throw a line out, I'm getting a fish. So, I don't know the fuck you're talking about. You have anything else to say? Why is the fish southern now? He's changing his accent subtly all the time to throw the guy off the scent. It's part of the story. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, we're like 2 fish away from being out of debt. Do you think this game's about... well, I just feel... Oh. He was right. I can't fish for shit. I'm running out of time. I think this game's about being really good at fishing. Yeah, I think so too. I just feel like this game, I'm gonna catch 2 more. Oh fuck! I'm gonna catch 2 more fish and then be done. I assume the game's gonna say, "Wow, you did it. You're debt free and it's over." That's my assumption. Nice juicy fish. Just gotta hold on real tight. Don't let that tension get too high. Don't let that tension get too high. Ease off, ease off. Yeah. Ease off, ease off. Max tension. Okay. The eye belongs to Saruzzo. Oh. That motherfucker traded me someone else's eye. That being said, I don't care. He's dead, you know? I need the eye more importantly. Saruzzo had your same attitude. You think you're owed everything. Never willing to listen, to learn from those who really know shit. Look how you end up. In the jaws of the loan shark. Well, I'm not going to end up in his jaws. I got 20 minutes. I got to catch 2 fish. Maybe 1 if I really nail it. Oh my God. Well, that was weird. You know anything about that? What's going on? A giant hand snatched your eye? That bastard just won't quit. That bastard? Nothing. Don't worry, you won't see him again. I'll tell my associate to keep him away from now on. Who is he? Let's get back to business. Angler, you lost the eye yourself. But lucky for you, I've got another spare. But as you well know, I don't do anything for free. Lucky for you, I'm a bit hungry. If you let me eat one of your golden fish, I'll give you a new eye. Golden-ish? Yikes, spelling mistake. First of all, whose eye is this anyway? Whose else would it be? It's mine. How many eyes does a fish have? It's mine because I bought it. I keep a reserve. Thought you were the first I did business with? I told you I'm an entrepreneur. Some invest in oil, some in gold. I invest in eyes. Enough about my business. Let's talk about yours. Do you accept my offer? One of your golden fish for another eye. What else can I do? Yeah, fine. My belly's calling. Better not lose this one. Lose it, I'll have another snack. I got plenty in stock. Okay, so I have to catch 1 more fish than I thought I would. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, perfect. Pretty good. I didn't aim it high enough up, but... I mean, Yeah, an eye's an appreciating asset. Unlike a fish. So I made the right trade. Oh, this one looks high value. This is a high value fish, dude. This might be $1 million fish. This looks like it's solid gold. Can't let this one get away. A unicorn fish! Saruzzo wants his eye back. He's not gonna fucking get it. I want to tell you. He already got one of them back. I'm not giving him more. Alright. Big throw and we're out of debt. One more catch and we're out of debt. As long as old Saruzzo doesn't get involved. Let's grab this fish. Oh, pull. Pull. I think we did it. Black spotted grunt. That's it. We're a profit, baby. You end up on the bottom of the sea. Yeah, whatever, dude. A sea of money, maybe. Easy clap. Gut. All right. Unbelievable. You did it. You have all the gold you need to pay off the debt. If I were you, I'd run to the cabin and start the engine right now. There are people on the ground waiting. But always remember, if you have a problem you don't know how to solve, if you don't know what to do, ring the bell and I'll come help you. I don't see how you can screw things up again. But you've shown me more than once tonight you're not exactly sharp. So I won't say goodbye. Feels like I can get one more fish, right? Just to go home with a little bit of profit. I don't want to go home zeroed out. You still haven't shown up. Be honest. Do you have the money? The answer is yes. Then push the engine to the max and then teleport yourself here for double the money for all I care. He was British last time? Oh, he changed. He moved to Italy and picked up the local. I don't want this in the badly. I don't. So be on the time. 15 minutes left. Obviously, I could get going. But it feels like it would be crazy not to get one more fish. You know, we got time. I feel like I got it so fast. Just like one more. Just give me a little bit of profit, dude. So I don't want to fall back into the debt cycle. Another 300,000 euros is going to be, it's going to make a difference. Act broke to stay rich, exactly. Oh, this is going to be juice. Oh my god, that fish is so gold. Wait, this is going to be actual juice. We're going to be rich, dude. Wait, come on. Don't fuck this up. Woo! Oh. Oh, no. That's weird. There's no saving you anymore. €0. Probably a fluke, right? Probably a bad batch. Let's, maybe we just Maybe we just get one more fish. Angler, hold on a moment. I'm thinking. Was it 2008 or 2011? Stay silent. 2011. I've been thinking about Ceruzzo, the old angler I told you about. You should know. Ceruzzo was buried in debt, too. Actually, you know what? Let me tell you a story. The fish is not here. Who's talking? The fish is not here. Listen silently. Once upon a time, there was Ceruzzo. He's a young man who wanted to live off the sea and the fish. But he wasn't born into a rich family. He couldn't just buy a boat with his own money. So he went to work for a rich captain. But according to Ceruzzo, that captain was useless. He's captain only because he was born rich, Ceruzzo used to say. In the end, he quit. He wanted to do things his way. To captain his own fishing boat. He had no money, but he had a friend who could lend him some. A loan shark. So he went into debt. What do you think of Ceruzzo's choice? Quitting because he worked for an idiot. He was right. He was right to do that. Oh, yeah? Not surprised you think it's that way. With the loan shark's money, Ceruzzo finally bought his own fishing boat. Piece of junk just like yours, to be clear. But he was so happy. Too bad reality caught up with him fast. Being captain of your own boat has its honors. Mostly its burdens. Ceruzzo had no more set hours. No more steady paycheck. The loan shark, though, was always on time demanding payments. Too bad the fishing season didn't go well. That's the sea. One day it fills your nets, the next it pisses in your face. I would know, I'm a sea veteran. Even Ceruzzo's former captain knew it. And he was rich, so he didn't care about a bad season. Ceruzzo? He never saw it coming. He didn't make a dime. He kept piling up debts just to keep his boat. Ended up working like a slave. All day long. Every single day. Till one night, he caught me. Man, he was so proud to have me on his stupid hook. Thought I was some rare catch, that idiot. Sounds like me 10 minutes ago. I bought my freedom with a golden fish. Ceruzzo wanted more. We made a trade, then another. Fish after fish, he was willing to give more and more. He just didn't get the value of things. In the end, he even sold me his eye. The same eye you've got in your line. You said it was yours and you lost it. One last question. Who was the fish caught on the hook that night? Was it me? Or was it Ceruzzo? You were the literal fish. On the hook. you don't get it at all. like literally, bro, you're a fish, and you were on a literal hook, so. But the next lesson will come in handy. Fairy tale's over. So what favor you need this time? Deliver all the golden fish to your loan shark on time? You didn't think about deadlines. Kid, this job's not for you. I can deliver the fish, but that'd be a real miracle. I want your boat. Yeah, I know. Doesn't feel good hearing that, huh? But seriously, why do you care about that piece of junk? You've got my eye. Tomorrow you'll be sitting by the sea catching enough gold to buy 5 boats. Come on, I'm helping you out. This little boat isn't even worth the upkeep. Do yourself a favor. Sell it to me, then clear your debt. Just like Ceruzzo did. No. Think it over, please. I can wait and I will. But you know it's in your best interest. Don't check it out now. Wait, can I literally not get there on time? Can I literally not... Oh. Start. Fuck! Fuck! I didn't... Fuck, dude. I could have been sailing. I could have been fishing while I moved. Oh. This is not good. Okay. Do you want to sell me this rust bucket? Get yourself out of this mess? If I'm going to do that, I might as well catch one more, you know? might as well make a little bit more money, right? Might as well let it ride. It'd be crazy not to get a little more cash. You got 0 last time? Bad luck, fluke. This one will be money for sure. I told you! There's no saving you anymore? What are you talking about? I have at least 5,000 more euro than I would have had. Easy clap, bro. All you have to do is power through. No, I don't want to sell you the rust bucket. Take the fish. Okay. Am I breaking the game? It didn't even add the value. Alright, I'll sell the fucking boat to you, bro. Good for you. Fish delivered. You made it, angler. You don't need me anymore. Goodbye. Alright. Well, a phone call. Angler. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you did it. But I'm damn glad I lit a fire under your ass. Where'd you get a suitcase full of gold? And you leave it to me without even showing up. Moved back to England, did he? Yeah, but a weird part of England you haven't heard of. Unique exit. Debt settled. You made it. Get back here right away. We got to celebrate. Okay. Fuck it. Damn, what a fucking long journey, though. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh. So is this a different loan shark? Holy fucking shit. Not seeing a lot of good catches down here. Oh my god. Maybe I can catch it. Maybe I can catch it. One more time. He's not biting. Take the bait. Take the bait. There must be some misunderstanding. Where do you think you're going with my boat? You forced me to have my associate smash your engine. That's not very professional of you. What have I always told you? Private property is sacred. Well, now you're on my property. I'm not public transportation. You owe me something in return. But what can you offer me? Well, I wish I had a fucking extra beer. Oh, man. I wish I didn't drink all that beer. I don't want to give him a golden fish. I can catch one, I guess. Another beer? I don't want to hear about beer from you anymore. Tried to be funny, huh? Now you're screwed. And anyway, you're out of bottles. You're not gonna fool me like that. That's not gonna happen. What a night. I got every satisfaction I wanted from you. Just in time, too, since my associate was getting impatient. He couldn't resist coming near the boat. He was itching to. Before we say goodbye, one last question. You get the moral of the story now? Not just Cerritos. Yours, too. Think I can take him? The moral is fish are assholes. Pathetic. Oh, fuck. Wait, no! Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Wait, 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 wait! Ring the bell, ring the bell! Wait, wait, wait. Wait, no, no, no! Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's actually very spooky. Ah, it's actually very spooky! Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, dude. Poor Italy, are you listening? It happened again. It happened again. Off the coast of one of our most iconic tourist hotspots, and anglers vanished. Boat and all. Sound familiar? Maybe it's because it's the 12th disappearance in 20 years in that area. Like always, the fucker had just quit a job and gone independent. Not great with numbers either. Rumor has it the fucker borrowed from the mob to buy a boat. Brilliant move, right? Our brave angler disappeared into thin air. Authorities think this fucker may have had a health issue and drifted off. But if you ask me, this fucking fucker bailed on the debts and left the poor family drowning in crap. Meanwhile, poor Italy, you're just a little poorer today. Tens of thousands of euros are being poured into searching for this so-called missing person. Tens of thousands of euros. All that cash wasted on a smart-ass who's almost certainly sipping a cocktail on some tropical beach. Why don't these kids just go work for someone who knows what they're doing? Why take out a loan for a boat if you're just going to sit on it drinking beer? Truth is, this generation doesn't want to hustle. Italian Sigma grindset fisherman talk. That's a niche. I said they got it coming. And I'll say this too. Get a damn job. Wow, Rumpelstiltskin made this? That was fun. Cinema. Cinema, cinema, cinema. I want to watch if there's a other ending. YouTube Loan Shark other endings. Are there other endings? looks like no. Oh, shit. I didn't see it inside there. Oh. Even if you go on time, engine failure, huh? If you offer golden fish... Yeah, no matter what, he kills you. Okay, that's the ending. I think, yeah, the lesson is never, ever leave a company and do something on your own because you will inevitably fail and your family will die. You will 100% die starting a business on your own. You should stay as a wagey. That was a fun game. Very interesting. Just don't get a family. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. What if let the timer run out? I don't know. That was I looked up other endings and that was the only ending I saw, so I assume it's all different dialogue, but same ending. Cool. That was a game. A fun little game. How did I find out about it? It was just recommended on Steam. I was looking at Steam Recs today, and it was in new and trending. Is how I believe I found this. You know, a little on the nose maybe, but a fun idea. Good themes about debts and debt. There was another game I saw called Passant, and it was a chess roguelike. Kind of wanted to try that, but probably not today. I wanted to talk about conscientiousness. The Zoomer study thing. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Make a slide or two. Hey, have you guys ever heard of... this might start off a firestorm, maybe, I guess. I don't know this person that well. Have you ever heard of J-Reg? J-Reg. It's a YouTuber. J-Reg. I got recommended this video from J-Reg, and I watched it and it made me laugh. It was like a political compass funny video, and I thought it was good. So I sent this person a DM, and I just said, hey, funny video. If you ever want to come on stream and talk about it, I would be down. And he said yes. So I might, I don't know. I really don't know anything else. But, he's kind of a Nazi? Wait, what? Are you sure? He's actually insane? He's meta post irony? He's kind of crazy. He will troll you somehow. I figure. I mean, it could just be a fun conversation, right? I'll just ask some questions. I just thought the video was funny. He's clearly very active in extremely online political spaces in a way that I'm not. And the video was funny because I hadn't thought about it like that. So I think I'll just ask him some questions. I think it's fine. Listen, all I care about is if someone's funny, honestly. So I think I'm gonna do it, but I never heard. I only watched one video today. I just ripped it. I've been ripping it more lately. You know, you just see something, you're like, I think after the Hera thing went so well, you know, it was like, I'm new to Age of Empires. Let me ask the GOAT to play with me. And he had a good time. I feel like any space I get into, I'm just going to ask whoever I want to talk to instantly. We got Lena Khan on the podcast, bro. I'm just going to rip it. I'm just going to rip it. How the fuck? It's never gone poorly enough to make me not want to do it. All right, guys, I might end actually, low key. I'm sorry, short stream today. We played a game, we watched a vid, but I would like to do some work, honestly, low key. Yeah, I would like to do some work. But I like to go to bed on time, and yeah. AoE 2, you want to? I promise to God. Check my profile. I haven't played AoE 2 in 4 days. Oh, I can do an Absolute Radiance run. Wait, well, let's do that. Let's play Absolute Radiance. Wait. I have to attempt it every day. Let's do Absolute Radiance. We can just yap for a bit and play Absolute Radiance. You guys are saying work in quotes, but I'm literally going to do work. I'm going to go fucking make a thumbnail for the Minecraft video tomorrow. I'm going to record VO. And I'm going to try to finish up that presentation on... So, maybe that's not work to a fucking roofer, but it's probably work to most of you Twitch chat viewers. Okay. Let's fucking go. I feel like I got so much better yesterday that today's the day. First try, first attempt, just lock it in. Just move. Wait. We need God Gamer to play. Attempt 2.
It is time to reveal your true face. Make me a believer, and I will be an acolyte of the God Gamer, who will never back down from a fight. I have been waiting for a sign. Take me to your altar of divine. Make me a believer. Become the God Gamer tonight. Make me a believer. The world's never seen this ancient technique. A pioneer, but they all don't. So drop that controller and give in to the urge and make me believe the impossible isn't far. Make me a believer. Make me believe, and I will
Be an acolyte of the God Gamer.
He will never back down from the fight. I have been waiting for a sign. Take me to your
Altar of divine.
Make me a believer. Make me become the God Gamer tonight. Make me a believer.
Fuck, I gotta good start. I got a good start. I was trying to preemptively be in the air. That was a good start. Damn. Never gonna spawn like that. Alright, run it back. Run it back. Run it back. No, that's Viking music. Three more attempts. 3 more attempts right now, and then I'm done. 3 more. This is 1.
It's time to reveal your true face. Make me a believer, and I will be an acolyte of the God Gamer, who will never back down from a fight. I have been waiting for a sign. Take me to your altar of divine. Make me a believer. Become the God Gamer tonight. Make me a believer.
1, that was 1. 2, this is 2.
Ancient technique, a pioneer, they all doubt. So drop that controller and give into the urge and make me believe the impossible is in form. Make me a believer, and I will be an acolyte of the God Gamer. He will never back down from a fight. I have been waiting for a sign. Take me to your altar
Dude,
of divine. Make me a believer.
Last one. Last one. I need a different song. I need the classic song.